Tonight, college football crowns a new champion in a title game that perfectly encapsulates the modern era of the sport. On one side, the Indiana Hoosiers, a program once known as the losingest in history, now stands one win from a perfect 16-0 season. On the other, the Miami Hurricanes, back on the grand stage after 2 decades wandering in the wilderness. It's a monumental clash of rebuilt titans, with Indiana entering as a significant favorite. But Miami is at home in Hard Rock Stadium, armed with a disruptive defense and a physical identity. The path to victory for each team hinges on a handful of critical battles. It begins with the most important player on the field, Indiana's Heisman-winning quarterback, Fernando Mendoza. His preternatural ball security, just 6 interceptions all year, is the engine of the Hoosiers machine. He must navigate a Miami defense that is a factory for takeaways, forcing 25 turnovers this season through a relentless pass rush and opportunistic secondary. If Mendoza is loose with the football, as he was briefly in the semifinal, the Hurricanes can turn the game with a single play. His decision-making under duress is the ultimate key. That duress will come from Miami's ferocious defensive end duo, Rueben Bain Jr. and Akeem Masitter. They have been wrecking crews all postseason. Their battle against Indiana's offensive tackles is a classic mismatch within the matchup. Left tackle Carter Smith is a stonewall, having not allowed a sack all season. But right tackle Khalil Benson has been more vulnerable. Miami will undoubtedly target that side, aiming to harass Mendoza and disrupt his pristine rhythm. When Miami has the ball, their offensive success may rely on the versatility of their top weapon, receiver Malachi Toney. He is used everywhere, in the slot, out wide, and even in the backfield. His direct confrontation with Indiana's shutdown corner, D'Angelo Pons, will be must-see football. Pons, a true freshman phenom, has allowed the lowest completion percentage on the team. If he can limit Toney's explosive plays, it forces Miami quarterback Carson Beck into tougher downs. And Beck must be sharper than he was in the semifinal. His deep ball was erratic against Ole Miss, and that won't fly against Indiana's ball-hawking secondary, which leads the nation in turnover margin. Beck must take care of the football and capitalize on the rare big play opportunities the stifling Hoosier defense allows. Finally, in the trenches, Miami's physical run game, led by the bruising Mark Fletcher Jr., meets its match. Fletcher thrives on contact, but Indiana's front seven is arguably the nation's best run-stuffing unit, allowing a microscopic 2.87 yards per carry. If the Hoosiers can shut down Fletcher and force Miami into obvious passing situations, they can unleash their pass rush and tilt the field. The stage is set for a historic conclusion. Will Indiana complete its storybook-perfect season, or will Miami, fueled by a home crowd and a punishing defense, author a triumphant return to glory? All the personalities and narratives fade away at kickoff. What remains is a chess match of contrasting strengths, where the team that wins these critical individual battles will raise the trophy and define a new chapter in college football history.